Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, Morty, right here, and I are about to head out for our walk and decided to take you along with us. Today we're going to go down just a few streets in the Breitmeyer Hills Historical Neighborhood. So I hope you enjoy it. If you like what you see, give me a call so we can check out some homes that may be on the market. So if you are looking in Mount Clemens and your budget is about $400,000 to $500,000, then I suggest you check out Breitmeyer Hills. Now this is a larger area, but we will just go through a street while Morty and I go for our walk. Breitmeyer Hills is filled with historical homes. So there's a lot of history here, a lot of pride. And you'll see just some of the homes on this street, which is Morass. And as we walk, I'm sure you can see the homes behind me and to the side of me. Nice brick colonial style is what you will see for the most part here. Most of the sidewalks and driveways are shoveled and nice, but you see that throughout the year where just homes are being kept up and there's pride in ownership. I'll do a lot of turning around, letting Morty have a little free time. So hopefully you can see these homes behind me pretty well. But even if you can't and you're interested in a historical home, most of these will have historical plates in about the 1930s, 1940s. And like I said, most of them are colonial until you get to Breitmeyer Place, which is a lot of sprawling ranches. So they're very large ranches and a lot of space and for backyards and things like that. We'll take a look at that another day. So again, as we continue to walk, we're still on Morass Street. Now you start to see that Breitmeyer Hills is not a cookie cutter neighborhood. None of these homes are the same. And there's a mix of historical, once we get down the street a little further, a mix of historical and newer. So some of these homes were built as late as the 70s, which adds a great mixture of having a home built, let's say in the 30s, compared to a home built around the 60s and 70s. And you'll see a lot of that just because the homes that were built earlier had a lot of space, a larger lot. So later they could add a home in between to, justify for as the area grew. We have to take a sniff break. So now Morty and I are walking down one of my favorite streets in the Breitmeyer Hills neighborhood. This street is Wilson. There are some very, very unique homes down this street. Like I said before, Breitmeyer Hills is not a cookie cutter neighborhood, so none of the homes are the same. But I just love this street. I just love all the different architecture and love that was put into creating these homes. So I think it's just a very unique street. And this is the most decorated street, I think, during the holidays. In my previous videos, Mount Clemens has a lot to offer. Breitmeyer Hills is just a quick piece of Mount Clemens, and this few streets are just a quick piece of Breitmeyer Hills. So if you're interested in learning more about Mount Clemens or adding it into your areas of search for your new home, please feel free to contact me. I would love to tell you more about it. Okay, so now we're coming up on Bellevue. I'll give you just a glimpse of Bellevue because we're not going to go all the way down this street, but well worth the drive through this down this street. It does curve right into Wilson Street, so it'll be great. But I would like to say that Morass Street, that we saw, those homes are decorated during Halloween, and by far the best decorated homes. There's a lot of creativity during that time of year that comes out and shows. So I hope you have enjoyed the walk with me and Morty. Definitely enjoyed you coming along with us.